All right, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, and today, I'm not even gonna lie with you. I did not even watch the full part of this game. I saw bits and pieces. I didn't watch the full viewing of the whole game. It's literally the same issues that have killed this team all year, and the biggest one that stood out today was scoring a goal and giving up the lead under 2 minutes later. Happened twice, to where 30 seconds into the second period it's 2-1 again, and then you get a goal a couple minutes later from JVR, a nice breakout pass, nice breakaway goal, and then literally like under a minute later you take a penalty and Ovechkin scores like clockwork on Lyon, who looked like he wasn't even set. And I know a lot of people were like, maybe complaining about Lyon, being in net in this. And obviously Hart couldn't go last minute, and today was supposed to be the designated day for Moose to have a day off. It was already planned that Hart was going to start today. Moose was going to start tonight against the Islanders on Sunday here, because the Flyers have back-to-back this weekend, both home games. And, Hart couldn't go, lower body injury. And then also Carson Twarynski comes in because Tanner Legzinski, he had a lower or upper body injury. So, the Flyers kind of got hit with like a little bit of an injury thing, and that's what AV kind of talked about. They have some guys that couldn't go today, some things like that. So, that sucked. I really like the way Legzinski's been playing. I think he's played really well. So, lines for this game were a little bit different. Allison goes up to the second line. You have Jake, Coots, and TK as your first line. Farabee with Giroux and Allison as your second line with G at center. Lindblom, Hayes, and JVR as the third line. And then Twarynski, Law, and Albe-Kubel. Defense is the same. Provy, Braun, Sanheim, Myers. And then Morin slips in for Hag there. And Ghost comes in. And Lyon, was, as I said, was net. And obviously no Patrick, too, because of what happened last game. The Flyers maybe kind of wanted to, I guess, give him a day or two. Don't try to rush him back. And with everything that's going on with Patrick, there's really no reason to rush him back. I think with the head, all the head injuries that he just everything he went through, and then to see something like that, I think it's okay if you give him a game or two. You don't want to rush anything. You're at the end of the year and you're pretty much out of it at this point, regardless of what anybody says. You're pretty much done. So I think it makes sense. And Allison plays 16-17 today, scores his first NHL goal on the power play goal. And again, that was a beautiful setup. I don't necessarily like Allison at the side of the net, but it's been working. The last game, he had a couple glorious chances in front, and he got the goal today at the Flyers. As I said, once they open up that cross-seam pass, the Flyers are going to be golden on that power play. They can do it more consistently. One of the biggest reasons why the power play was so good years ago, because they were able to open it up, and Simmons was right there for the slam dunk goal every time. But yeah, I mean, Allison scores that goal in the third period, and then again, under a minute later, Schultz 5-3, and that's pretty much it. And when you keep doing that against a team like Washington, you're not going to help yourself at all, and the Flyers end up losing this one. So I would expect probably the same lineup tonight, to be honest, against the Islanders. I wouldn't expect much, obviously. Moose will be in net tonight. Again, I thought Allison, I think he's been impressive. So I think if the Flyers are able to keep him in the lineup, maybe if they're able to call up some other guys. I saw there was a tweet last night from Cap Friendly that Cam York was called up from the minors to the taxi squad. Now, it wasn't tweeted by the Flyers. It was just Cap Friendly's Twitter. But that could be something maybe York plays tonight, maybe in these next few games. Maybe we'll see. But again, guys, I do apologize for having this video up so late, since yesterday was the afternoon game. I had work yesterday, and it was at 3, so the 12:30 game I was going to miss, parts of the third period there, and then I was like, I'll just watch it when I get home, because I was doing stuff early in the morning, and then I got sidetracked, and a bunch of stuff happened, so I ended up watching bits and pieces of it this morning, and now I'm recording this. So it is what it is. Sadly, the Flyers end up losing. Remember, guys, podcast articles, those links are on my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.